Hey man, what's good with y'all? In today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make this two-way point forward build in NBA 2K24. I got two different versions of this build though in this video. But if y'all could do me a favor real quick and like, comment, and subscribe and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. Let's try getting 100 likes on today's video. Now you want to go with small forward, 6'7" and 220 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan. But of course, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the finishing. So for the close shot, you want to go ahead and upgrade it all the way to a 57. I usually like having at least a 60 close shot, but 57 is just gonna have to do the job for today. For the driving layup, we're gonna put that all the way up to a 77. The driving dunk, we're gonna put that all the way up to an 80, just enough so we can get some decent dunk animations. And for the standing dunk, we're gonna put that all the way up to a 73, so we can get rise up and fast twitch on bronze. Now our highest stat in the finishing is driving dunk, so hey, that's just a dub right there. But now we're going to move on to the shooting. So for the mid-range, you want to go ahead and put that all the way up to a 76, which is just enough to get a silver green machine. And you want to put your three ball all the way up to a 77. Don't worry, you'll be able to hit consistently with a 76 mid-range. You still get silver mini magician as well. And a 77 three ball is all you need, really. At least a 76 to be honest, but we're going with 77. But we're going to move on to the playmaking. The pass accuracy, you want to go ahead and put that up to an 87. Now, just to show you guys real quick, you could go 89 to get gold diamond and stuff like that. But we're going to keep it at 87 only for the simple fact that we need to put these attributes somewhere else. But if you want that 89 pass stack, you can drop your perimeter defense. So that's just up to y'all. For the ball handle, we get that 88. And for the speed with ball, we're going to put it to a 75. Now, as y'all can see, the playmaking is pretty decent. You have everything that you need. And now we're going to move on to the defense. So for the interior D, you want to go ahead and put it all the way up to an 80. Exactly an 80. Definitely higher than it needs to be. As long as you have at least a 70 interior D, you should be able to get some stops. For the perimeter, you're going to put that up to a 90. For the steal, you're going to leave it at a 50. Now, because you're 6'7", you are able to get anchor at least on bronze. So put that block all the way up to a 77 so we can get that bronze anchor, man. So for the offensive rebound, we're going to go ahead and put that all the way up to a 65. And for the defensive rebound, we're going to put that up to a 75. So we're going to be able to get boards, especially on the box out. So that's just a dub right there. Now we will move on to the physical. So for the speed, you want to put it up to an 81. For the acceleration, you want to put it up to a 74. For the strength, you want to go ahead and put that up to a 74 as well, just enough so you can get bronze, bulldozer, and the rest of the bronze badges like immovable forcer and brick wall. And just to show you guys real quick, unfortunately you cannot put your vertical up because then you won't have no stamina, so you have to keep it at a 60, which is kind of crazy because you can't get bronze posterizer, but you'll still be able to go crazy as far as dunking. And here is the stats that y'all get, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section of this first build. And hey, here's the shades. I'm not gonna lie, these are some W shades. I didn't expect to get Scottie Pippen though. Like, that's tough right there. But we got Scottie, OG, and Jimmy Butler, and you have built yourself a two-way point forward, man. Hey, this is definitely a W build name. I really messed with the point forward name. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make this second version a little bit more effective on offense. But here's how you make it. So instead of going with 6'7", we're gonna actually go with 6'6", and for the weight you want to put it up to 223 pounds, and for the wingspan you want to put it to a 7-foot wingspan. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the finishing. So for the close shot, you want to go ahead and put it all the way up to a 57. Once again, for the driving layup, we're gonna go ahead and put it up to a 77. A 77 driving layup is definitely the sauce, man. You want to try to aim for that on any guard build. And then for the driving dunk, you want to put it up to an 80. And this time we actually get an 83 standing dunk, which allows us to get fast switch and rise up on silver. For the shooting, we're going to go ahead and put that mid-range all the way up to a 77. Instead of a 76, we get one extra on that. And for the three ball, we actually get an 83 ball, which is, I mean, it's not that much of a difference to be honest, but it's still better than nothing. Now for the free throw, you're gonna put that at 56, and now we're gonna move on to the playmaking. Now to get the point forward name, you have to get that 87 pass act. So we're gonna go with that 87 pass accuracy. Come on now. For the ball handle, you want to put it all the way up to an 88. And for the speed with ball, we actually get an 80 instead of a 75. Not that much of a difference, but we still get that higher speed with ball. So that's definitely a dub right there, man. And the playmaking is pretty decent in my opinion. Like I said, the speed with ball is the only thing that's higher than the last build. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the defense. For the interior, you want to put it up to that 80. For the perimeter defense, you want to put it all the way up to a 90. And we're gonna go ahead and leave that still at a 50 once again. Unfortunately, we don't get interceptor, at least on bronze on these builds, which is sad, but at the same time, the defense on the other categories is going to make up for it, like this block rating right here, the interior, and on top of that, you got a high perimeter. So we get that 72 block. And for the offensive rebound, we're going to put it up to a 60. And for the defensive rebound, we're going to go ahead and put it all the way up to a 70. Hey, if you get boxed out, you will be able to get defensive rebounds. And somewhat, you're going to get offensive rebounds here and there. But we're going to move on to the physicals. So for the speed, you want to put it up to that 81. For the acceleration, you want to go ahead and put it all the way up to a 74. And for the strength, you want to put it up to a 74 as well. You got to get that bronze bulldozer. I can't make a build with no strength. Come on now, I don't want to get bullied. For the vertical, we're going to leave it at that 60. And we're going to max out this 70 to a 99, man. And y'all let me know what y'all think about these stats right here. Very balanced. And we get a higher 3-ball and a higher standing dunk. So that's just a dub right there. And look at this shades right here. I'm not going to lie. That Vince Carter shade threw me off. Because how did I even get that? I don't know. But you have built yourself a two-way 3-point forward. That is a W name in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these builds today. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is on that grind to 20k subs, but the ultimate goal is 100k. So if you want to join me on this journey, I would just really appreciate it if you sub up. My guy, it is free. Come on now, it's free. We going crazy. I drop daily videos. I try to post at least every day or every other day. You know, definitely want to give y'all this content so y'all can have builds to go through or dribbles that y'all might need. And hey, I'm gonna be doing a lot more gameplay videos soon, so y'all stay tuned for that as well. But check out my most recent videos that's gonna be popping up on the screen right here, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all, and I'm out.